Welcome to class today. I'm really excited to do this class with you. It's going to be a 30-minute workout. I've got a lighter set of weights. 3 pounds are great. I have a bar and chair support. Feet are wide, second to begin. We're going to take a plie and stretch. Arms are going to open to second, first. Really feel those feet grounded in the floor. Knees pressed back with the toes. Let's begin to add. That right foot squeezes in. So out to second, squeeze into first. Out, pull in. Nice inner thigh engagement here. Inhale, exhale. Other side. So plie, stretch. Bring that left foot into the right. Out and in. 4, 3, 2. Next change. Let's take a plie. Go up and over into passe. Up and over. Alternate to the right and then to the left. Lift out of the waist. 2 more. Hold down low. Let's pulse it down. Arms go low, middle, high, open, low. First, over to fifth, open. Again. From there, we're going to reach to the right and left. Move your ribs with this. Alternate the knees bending. Reach it out for 4, 3, 1. Folding over. Bend, extend the legs. Bend, stretch. Toes are forward. Inhale, exhale. Nice length in the backs of your knees. Let's bend our right leg only. Wrap that right hand behind your back. Right knee. Right knee. Other side. Bend the left. Inhale, exhale, stretch. For 2, 1. Center. Grab those elbows. You can do a little bend in right and left knees as you rock to the right and left. Really hang your head heavy. Big breaths. Next, we're going to walk out to a plank. Hands in line with shoulders. Lift your hips high. Bring your right knee to the left elbow. Alternate that. Inhale, hips high. Exhale, knee to opposite elbow. Now just taking that left knee alternated, outside and inside, crossing it over. Switching from one elbow to the next. Lengthen your back, lengthen your neck. Really pull the belly in and up. If you need to modify this, come down to your knees. Other side, switch. Cross, open, cross, open. Here's 4, 3, 2 more. 1, put it down. Let's alternate knees bending, right and left. Keep your pelvis still, your hips still. Really keep the back lengthened out, broad chest, broad upper back. For 4, 2, 1, hips high, down dog. Now heels to feet, hands a bit wider than your chest. We're gonna go 2 pulses stretch. Down, down, up. Down, down, press up. Keep it going. Inhale, exhale. We're gonna hold your chest low, pulse down, down. Shoulders away from the ears, heads up in line with your spine. Last couple here. Finish it strong. 4, 2, 1, press it back. Roll it up. Let's find your set of weights. So grab a hold of those. Feet are gonna be in line with your hips. Softening knees a bit here, arms to the sides. Lifting up your left arm, your side bending to the right. Bring it up for 2. Pull up that left elbow. Side bend, right. And up. Again. Keep it going. Really engage your core muscles. Waking up your obliques to come back to center. 2. Up. And 1. Other side. Take it to the left. Bring it up. 2. Down. And up. A couple more like this. Pull up with the waist, with the left or the right obliques there. For 4, elbow lift and reach. Down and up. You got 2. Bring it up. Another one. Now take it straight to the front. Legs are extended. You are taking a hinge forward. Use the backs of your legs, your glutes, your hamstrings to bring yourself up. Inhale down, exhale up. We're keeping legs extended. You do stick your seat out here. Down, up. Couple more times. And again. Now we're gonna lift the elbows up. Flip your forearms. Elbows, bring them back up. Out and up. Forearms flip in, out, up. Take a squat hinge. Few more times. Squat, squeeze, open. Bring it up. Squat, squeeze down, up. Inhale, exhale, big breath. Elbows to the waist, in with the forearms, out. Now hold those elbows in, just forearms only. In, out, with that nice narrow squat. Long back. Down, up, down, up. Now next one, we're gonna lift the chest. Switch, switch, right and left arms. Keep your hips, shoulders to the front. Alternate it, up, up. You here. Now drop those elbows down, up, step out right. Down, up, step out left, center. Really strong arms, press, squeeze. Out, in. Keep it going, out, in. Feel strong here, lower elbows lift. Step out in. Now hold in. Pulses up, up. Right here, we're not leaning back. Align shoulders over hips. Open arm side, up an inch each time. Up, up. Now you're gonna overhead press. Right heels lifting and lowering. Push, pull elbows to your waist. 4, 3. A little over your head, but slightly in front of forehead. Other side, push. Left heel's lifting and lowering, up, down. Press, squeeze in, elbows to waist. 2. Now we're gonna hold it up with those arms. Right and left heel, bring it up. As you press, press. Stay strong, stay with me. 4, 3, 1 right there. Roll the shoulders. Come down to the floor. Losing one of your weights. Tabletop position. We're lifting up right arm. Begin with a full bend, stretch. Full bend, stretch. Keeping the back long. Standing shoulder over standing wrist. Head reaching forward. Now let's take a bend, stretch, straight arm down, up. Bend, stretch, lower, lift. Make sure you're not starting to lean to one side or the other. Keep your weight centered. Pulses up. Let's try to reach the opposite leg back. Opposite arm and leg is lifting up, up. Highest arm, up an inch. 3, 1. Lower that weight. Thread that arm underneath the standing arm. Looking to the ceiling. We're gonna come up, reset. Let's take it to the other side. Let's repeat. Bend, extend. Inhale, exhale. Keep it going. Your elbows stay still. Break at the elbow. On that next one, bend, stretch, lower, lift. Bend, stretch, lower, lift. Take it down, up, again. Hold the top, right there, pulse up, up. Even shoulders, even hips. Send the opposite leg back. Keep it going. Lift, 3, highest point, there's the arm. Lower that weight, thread it under. Grabbing both weights. One more change here for triceps. Your back is long, pull the belly up. Squeeze arms, lift. In an inch, up an inch. Take them in, up, up. Couple more. Hold the top, just squeeze in and in. Little squeezes into your midline, straightest elbows. Arms a little higher up. Squeeze in. Pulses up. 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a stretch of those arms. Come on up to the bar. We're gonna lift our heels. Lower, extend. We're gonna lift the heels. Bend at those knees and lower. Rise up. And again. Now let's hold those heels high, just keep lifting. Lifting with straight legs. Arms side, support it. Warming up the calves. Bring your arm over your head. You're up for 4, for 3. Now hold the heels high. Bend your knees. Down an inch, up an inch. Let's take the outside arm forward. Loose fist. Shoulders, hips square to the front. Down and up. Now pulses down, 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 hold. Right here, you have an option to start to hinge back an inch, or back a bit here, with your pelvis tucking under and up. Pulse it down, 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 hold. Let's keep pulsing. Arm comes up. Palms in. Hips forward more. Pull the belly in. Tuck your pelvis under, up in water ski position. Pulses down. Deeper. 4, 3, and 1. Face your bar. Keep your feet parallel. Tuck your pelvis. Tuck, tuck. Keep this going. Hips tilt under, up. Sink an inch lower. 4, 3, 1. Stretch out for a moment. Reaching hips back. Soften knees, rolling up. You're gonna head to your bar facing the other side. Heels together, toes turn out. Now let's go bend the knees. Lift the heels, stretch, lower. Bend, heels lift, extend. 2 here. Lengthen your back, keep your chest lifted. Set up that beautiful posture. Other way, heels lift, knees bend, heels lower, extend. Rise up, bend. Lower heels, extend. For 2. 1 more this direction. Make sure you're not letting your feet stick out, tailbone heavy. Heels lift, lift. Feel all 10 toes on the floor, firmly spread out, root them down. Arms come on up. 1 arm, try the other, make sure the ribs don't split open. Test your balance a moment. Now hold your heels high, bring them together, connect them. We're gonna take it down an inch, up an inch in diamond position. Down, little up, down, barely come up. Strong outside of that arm. Pulse, 3, 2, 1 and hold. Down, 3, 2, 1 and hold. Down, 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 freeze. Again. Keep pulsing down, bring the arm overhead. Little bends. You're at your deepest point. Drop your tailbone, lower, lower. Down, 8. Squeeze those heels a little tighter, glutes more engaged. 4. Now we're gonna step our feet out wide. You're in second position. You go punch, pull, reach. Forward, back, nice strong arms. From there, we're gonna side bend to the right, side bend to the left. Opposite arm punches. The heels lifting on the side you're bending towards. Good, to the right and left. Let's go quicker on that. Right, left. Find your core muscles to stay centered here and not fall forward or back. 8, 6, stay low in those legs. 3, 2, 1. Toes, can you send them forward? Melt into that. Bend your knees. Rolling up. Heading to the bar. We're in parallel. Outside leg is lifted. You're just lifting the outside leg up here. Standing leg is also extended. Both legs straight. Forward to the heel. Forward and up. Abs in and back. hips are even. Quicker pulse, up, up. Lift, lift. Really pulling up behind your standing knee. Let's keep it straight today so you get a nice lift in your glutes. Hold the top. Arm side, bend, stretch, then stretch, then stretch and hold. 3, 2, 1 and hold. 3, 2, 1, freeze. Again, highest point without lifting it, hip. Let's go, bend, stretch, then stretch. Really small bend, big stretch. Reach that heel, forward, forward. Bend, press it, 4, 2. From there, now you're gonna hinge forward, legs up and back. Up, hold, up, hold. So we're looking like this here. You're just lifting up and back, driving your heel up, thinking hip forward down. Quicker, little pulse. Shoulders hip to the front, pull the belly up, tailbone a little heavier. Keep on lifting. Up and up. For 4. Hold the top, extend and bend. Stretch, bend, full stretch, full bend. Now little tiny micro, bend stretch, back, back. Reach, back 3. 1, take a stretch, reaching your hips back. Little shift in the knees. Rolling up. Let's take it to the other side. So we're switching sides. Let's uphold. Uphold, lift the leg. It's lined up with your hip. Make sure hips are even, like you can rest a bowl of water right there on your pelvis. Lifting up quicker. Pulse up, up. Fire from the top of that thigh, ignite those side muscles, those quads. And then thinking low abs, in and back. Up for 4 here. Next change is small bends. 3, 2, 1, hold. Then stretch, 3, 2, 1, hold. Keep it going, 3, 2, 1, freeze. Another one just like this. Keep going, small bend stretch, then press. Straight standing leg, pull up behind that knee. Keep it going, maybe 1 inch higher with that leg. Then press it for 4. Now let's take that leg up and back. Uphold. Uphold, even hips, pelvis, all in front with your chest. Up, freeze. Up, freeze. Drive your knee and heel up and back. Engage your seat. Quicker lift, lift. Small pulses up and up. No arching that back. If you feel pressure there, tailbone heavier, abs up a little bit more. Stretch and bend that leg, full stretch, full bend. Couple more. Small micro bends. Reach, back, bend straight, bend straight. 3. From here, we're gonna take a squat down, down and up, down and up. Keep it going. Reaching those arms overhead. Set your seat down and back. Now arms are gonna go down, up and over to the right. Up and over. Inhale, exhale, hold. At the top, we're reaching up and over. This is hard to find your balance. Lifting your leg up and over. Up and over with the arms, leg is up to the side. You got 4 here. Other side, down, up and over to the left side. Pull up in your waist. Hold it. It's a little lift pulse. Then arms over to the leg. Feel the outside of that leg here. Really stretch your knee. Find your balance as best you can. For 4. Come on down to that squat position. Press, press. Arms punching up. Sit your seat down back, maybe lift your heels. One more test of that balance. For 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Take it to your bar. Sit your seat down and back. Other side. Grab a sip of water if you need. We're gonna head down to the floor. All right, so taking it down to the floor. Those hands are wide, open goalpost, chest is lifted. Let's begin with this right leg up off the floor. It's just lifting up an inch. Uphold. Uphold. Both of those hips are down. Stretch through those legs. We're in parallel with the legs. Uphold. Uphold. Little tiny circles. Trace like a dime on the wall behind you, really small here, and engage the back of that leg. Other way. Circle, circle. Keeping that leg up there. Your upper back's engaged here, flex through the foot. Little micro bend stretches. Reaching to the wall behind you. Then stretch, then stretch. Couple more here. Back diagonal, then stretch. So reaching to your back diagonal, then reach, then reach. Toes are aimed down, opposite hip, push it in the floor. Keep it going. Then press, then press. 4, 3, feel that leg heat up. Then taking to child's pose a moment. We're just transitioning quickly here. Dropping it down to your elbow, shoulder over elbow. Extend the top leg here. We're gonna take this leg forward for 2, flex it back for 2. Point forward, flex back. Really pull up in your standing side rib cage. The shoulders down. Standing side shoulders away from the ear. Now pull forward for 2 counts. Back for 2. Keep your hips and pelvis so steady. Back for 2. Forward and back. Big range of motion here. Inhale, exhale, press. Hold it back. On the back diagonal, lift. Lift the leg. Up, up. Keep it going. Energy out through the heel. Aim that working hip forward. Leg lift. 3, 2, 1. Cross it over. Open your chest. Then we're gonna take it down to the floor and just reset other side. Arms open, goal post, chest lifted. Other side, lifting. Up an inch, hold. Up an inch, hold. Feel your shoulders down in your back. Stretch through that back knee. Up, hold. Up an inch. Really engage at the top, barely come down. Little circles. Circle, circle. Few circles. Really feel your abdominals in and up. Reverse it other way. Circle, circle. Now flex your foot, micro bend press. Reach your heel back, back. Open it wider than the hip. Keep it up there, opposite hip pressing down. For 3, for 2, 1. Take a stretch child's pose. Open the low back up. Dropping it down to the forearm. Soften standing knee. Working legs up here. Shoulder away from the ear. Forward for 2. Flex it back. Forward for 2. Reach back to the heel. Nice and smooth. Really brace your core. Keep your hips, your pelvis so steady. Now we're going to bend at the knee by split front for 2. Flex it back. Front for 2. Reach back to the heel, aiming the working hip forward. And press. Another one just like that. Now hold it to the back diagonal. Let's lift, lift. Up an inch, up an inch. Keep it pulsing, pull up and standing side, almost there. Small pulses, up, up. Taking that stretch, flex foot above the knee, lift the heart. Now we're gonna grab one weight. Feet are flexed wider than your hips. Reaching the weight forward. Taking it down for 2, up for 2. Down halfway, lift the chest. Down, inhale, exhale up. You can stay like this. Option to take it all the way down, all the way up, all the way down. Use your breath, roll through the spine. Up, 2. Next one, halfway down, smaller. Down an inch and up an inch. Really tiny movement. Down, little up. Down an inch, up an inch. Let's go. Down, 2, lift and lower. Down, 2 pulses, up and down, stretch the spine. Lift chest, lower. Again. Hold down, twist to your right and left. Moving from the waist and spine, keep your pelvis totally still in the center. Work those obliques. sink lower. You can do it. Twist it out. Bringing it back to your center, tuck the pelvis. Small, tuck, tuck. Tip your hips, under, up, abs in and back. Think of hips to ribs. Let's go again, all the way down, 2 count. Up for 2. Down, exhale to sit up. Inhale, create space in the spine. Good, hold it all the way down. Lengthen out, lose the weight. We're gonna put one foot down to the floor, other legs up, hands behind the head, elbows wide, elbow to the opposite knee, uphold, uphold, uphold. This is small. Exhale. Find your waistband, your obliques. A little bit quicker. Tiny pulse. This is really small. Get deeper in the waistband. Elbow up for 3. 1, switch sides. Uphold. Uphold. Don't pull on that neck. Think ribs across to the opposite hip. Elbow to the opposite knee. Little quicker, pulse. Have some fun, listen to that music. Up an inch each time. Think uphold. 4. Now turn your knees out, up an inch, down an inch. Elbows high and wide. Legs create more of a diamond shape. Curl. Think ribs up over abdominals, driving down. Hands can stay here or reaching forward. Up, up. Exhale, reach. Come up higher, higher, almost there. 4, 2, 1, hug your knees in. You should find your weight close by. I have to remind me up here. We're gonna hold it in one hand. The opposite leg is up in rooftop position. Lifting your hips, punch that weight. Up, down. Keep this going. Necks long. Feel your hips even on both sides. Hold your hips up high. You're just moving the arm. Out, in. You have to really stabilize, engage your core muscles to hold this position. Now you can just take it to both feet down, reaching your weight up. Lift, lift those hips. Uphold, uphold. Couple more times. Set up other side. You're lowering down, punches up with those hips. Lift, lower and lifting. Keeping this leg stable, the working leg up there stable. Holding the next one, just the arm. Out and in. You have to find those obliques to keep it so still in your torso and leg. Inhale, exhale. Both feet down again. Grab that weight, hips lift. Really think of that tuck. Option to lift your heels here. Finishing strong. Up 4, 3, 1. Roll down slowly. Again, losing that weight behind you. Take some nice big breaths in and out. And on your next big breath, let's take an inhale, exhale, fully roll it up. Fold over those legs. Come on up to seated position. We're gonna bring up that right leg. It's gonna be up tabletop position. Just roll through the foot. Reverse other way. Just open, spread your toes. Last couple here. When you send it down, grab it with the opposite hand. So we're gonna be lifting your leg up, reaching your arm to the back. Let's take a lift up through the chest, lower it down. And again, inhale, and exhale, lower down. Reach it back, leg lifts. You can grab the calf if it's too hard to grab under the foot. One more here. Coming forward, try to hold it behind the hamstring, calf, or foot. Chest, heart lifts. Cross that foot over that knee, flex. Take a stretch forward. Put it down, over, and spiral lift through the chest. Take a moment there. And then let's bring it back to center and reach that other side. So we're gonna be grabbing that leg, lifting it on up. Other foot is circling. Circle, just roll through the ankle, spread your toes. Other way. Work through the muscles of the foot. We're lowering that leg down. Grab opposite hand to the arch or the calf. You're lifting your chest up for 2, down for 2. Again, reach back, spiral, and down for 2. Inhale, lengthen to the back, lift, fold over. One more time. Come center and hold it. So again, we're either here or higher up, chest lifts wherever you are. Bringing that foot above that standing side knee. Take a little figure 4 stretch. Put the foot down across the knee there, and then spiral, lift your chest, lift out of your waist. Bringing both feet together. Take an inhale, exhale, fold over here. Open those knees. Rolling up. Bending in your right and extending your left. Take a side stretch to the left. Open your heart, reach back. Center, point, turn to the leg. Behind you, reach. And big breath in and out. Switch sides, bending in the left, extending the right. Side stretch to the right. Open the heart, reach back. Center, point your foot, rotate, and round over that leg. Take that hand behind you, and then reach away from your toes, pressing your pelvis forward. Come on down center, split stretch. Walk hands forward. Few more breaths here. Walk it back in. Closing time today for your workout. I hope you're feeling so lengthened and strengthened out. One more big breath here, reaching out over. Hang that head heavy. And slowly roll it up. Point through the feet. Last time, lifting. Reaching out an inch or 2 further. Melt into those legs. Roll up, heads last to lift. Final stretches. Give your arms a stretch across the chest with that left arm. Side bend to the right. Switch, right arm across. Look opposite. Arm comes up, side bend to the left. And go ahead and take your head, gently pulling it over to the left. Head to ear. Switching sides. And carefully, you can take your chin to your chest, stretch back of that neck. Bringing it up. And that's all I have for you today. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you next time at the bar. Thanks so much for tuning in today.